It's a placed print, long sleeve boat neck sweater. Denim & Company does place prints beautifully, just like they create all of their prints in-house. This is not this stamp and repeat pattern, and it almost creates almost like a sash. It's like a Miss America sash when you wear it, because it goes like across the body. So it's super flattering. That clearance price is normally $69. We're at $33. So let that sink in, right? Really, really, really big markdown. Normally it's $69, we're at $33. You're saving more than you're spending. This is the canary yellow. There's about 300 to go around. Don't be fooled. It is, I think it's a finch, even though it's called canary yellow. Or is it a hummingbird? It's a hummingbird. That's canary yellow. We also have the fresh blue. Oh gosh, look how pretty. That's French blue. And then we have it in natural as well. Now, the natural is the only one that's not monochromatic, as we kind of pop in natural base, but you have teals and you also have those purples in that beautiful print. Oh, this is so good. And it's $33 and change. All right, extra, extra small through 5X. All right, Jackie, tell me all about this one.
So the yarn is 60% cotton, 40% rayon, which feels like silk. I used to do a ton of table programs in this. It is beautiful. It's luxurious. It's a fully fashioned sweater done on a knitting machine. So you have a nice boat neck that's not too wide around the neckline. And then you could see this diagonal placement print here that we did that is so pretty with a hummingbird, you know, on the flowers. It really takes a lot of time to do this because the artist draws it and then they cat it up, and it's, you know, a lot of work here. Also, as you go down, you have your 1x1 rib around the sleeve and then on the bottom trim as well. This is a fine gauge sweater. It's 12 gauge. So 1.5 is very chunky, 14 is very fine. So this is a fine gauge sweater, very lightweight.
Yeah, so nice to have in the air conditioning this time of year. Look how pretty too with the beach pant. And then maybe you've got a little tank top underneath, and this is just tied over your shoulder. But when you pop in to go to the restaurant, you have this layer to put on because it's always a little chilly in the restaurants. So here's that beach pant that's coming up too. That looks really pretty. Canary yellow. And the print is just along the front, right? It creates that really pretty, nice diagonal. I do love this blue. It's called Fresh Blue. It's also been really popular. That's the one that's more of monochromatic in the print. And then we do have the natural as well. So more of your purples and your aquas in the print with the natural. It almost looks like it's been hand sketched. It's a really beautiful design.
It is, you know, and each one has different colors, really what you know, want to wear, but it looks amazing on. You can see how it lays on our model so beautifully on Gabrielle, where it goes like across. It is just so pretty, the artwork here.
Yeah, there's a sophistication to it. You know what I'm saying? It like looks really elevated, and every color I think looks a little bit different. If you want to step into that canary, it looks like Gabrielle's wearing it with like a navy pant. But could you imagine with a white jean? Ooh, so good. Okay, so here's with the white. Isn't that pretty? I love this. That's a great look. Ooh, even with the fresh blue, with that white Perfect Flex jean. Remember, these are $36. Your sweater is $33.99. So wait, you're probably to do the whole outfit, probably at what, $13-ish on an easy payment? Oh my gosh, right? That's a great look. Okay, and then we also have it in the natural, which the natural has more of those purples and aquas in that beautiful floral print. A680125. You know, you can always order, you could give us a call, but one of the fastest ways to order and one of the best ways to make sure you secure your size is gonna be to go to QVC.com. Or you could shop on our app too. If you go to QVC.com or the app, you can click on items recently on air, take you to QVC too, and you can see exactly what we're showing. So you don't always have to remember that item number right over there if you go right to our website. Easiest way, open your camera app and scan that QR code right on the bottom of your screen. Once the little link pops up, just tap that. It'll take you right to our website to order. It's really streamlined. And then you don't have to remember necessarily the item number. You just know, I love that top. I love that great placed print long sleeve boat neck sweater. Clearance sale price $33.99, canary yellow. We also have the fresh blue, and then the natural is your other choice, with over 100 already spoken for, I mean, you really can't beat the price. I'll also say too, Jackie, sometimes when you get things are printed, if you've ever had something that's printed and it almost creates this like very rigid fabric, this is not that. The printing on it, look how it still drapes. See how it still puddles? It really, like if you close your eyes, you don't feel the print.
No, you don't. You don't feel the print at all. It's not itchy or scratchy on the skin. And this blend of cotton rayon is so silky and smooth and drapey. Now, machine wash this cold, line dry. You know, lay it flat to dry and never hang her. You know, she will stretch out. She will get longer. So please fold your sweaters.
I said, unless you maybe have an old sweater you're trying to stretch out. I fold all my sweaters. $33.99 gets this home. It's a 680125. The fresh blue, you have your natural, and that canary, I'm telling you, that yellow sings. About $250 to go around. A 680125 is your item number. All right, we'll bring in